Welcome, my friends and other friendly people, to this episode of the Teacher's Lounge, the one podcast on the internet where you can hear people say things. It's the only one, but this isn't just our voices that you're gonna see in this episode. You're also gonna see me non-focus, but now I'm in focus, so we don't need to worry about it. What you are going to see is you are going to see us answer a question that we set out to answer many weeks ago, perhaps months ago, some might say. And that question is, do we know each other as well as we think we do? That's right. We're finally coming back to the how well do we know each other game. The first episode, the first episode? Yeah, the first episode of that series went up today, time of recording. It was a long time ago by the time you're seeing this, but we're here to finish it and figure out if we do know each other as well as we think we do. And whoever knows the other person the best, I guess, is the winner and is awesome. So,
Okay.
so we weren't actually keeping tracks of points before. Maybe
No,
we'll
we
do
weren't.
that in this round if Eric wants to
We'd have
put.
to rewatch the old video
Yeah,
and see who
I
won.
mean we can watch it now because it went up today.
That's
Also,
right. And
side note,
whoever's watching this can also do that.
this thing happened that's crazy, where as I was editing the video that I put up today,
Uh-huh.
I actually um I make this joke during the episode where I'm like, and now when I'm editing, I'll cut to Jonathan Frakes being like, it's not real, it never happened.
Oh,
And
yeah, I
yeah,
saw that
yeah,
one.
yeah. Well, I put it in the video, and then I was like, wait a minute, I already posted this video. No, I made the same joke in the video before that, but
Wait, what?
it was at least a week later. I could not remember that I had made that joke a week previously or a couple weeks
Wait,
previously.
you made that joke in the video that came out today?
Yes, I made it in the video that came
Oh,
out
okay. I
today.
saw it when you
And yeah,
and
and I
also the
did it
video. Yeah, I saw
in the
it the
video
first time you
before
did it.
that.
That's funny.
So apparently, I just don't have very many jokes, or I just always go back to certain
You
things.
just reuse the same
Um,
ones. That's funny.
but yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, so if you would like to, Eric, get up our questions, um,
Okay.
then we can get
I have
started.
them here.
And I think this time, because I've noticed that these podcasts don't quite do as well when we keep them longer, I think this one we will end at 30 minutes, and then if we need to,
Okay.
we can do another episode in this series, because I guess it's a series now.
All right. Let me try and find those. Why am I looking at my school files? That's not going to help us.
Because this is
I mean,
school.
this is a school. I should have gotten this prepared beforehand.
Well,
While
I
I'm
mean,
looking
you
for
didn't
this
know what we were
one.
doing beforehand, so.
That's true. I had no clue. Kidman just decided to roll with it, and here we are.
We were
Okay.
getting stuff ready,
Do you
and I
remember what
was
it
like,
was called?
how
Wait,
well
here.
do we
I can
know
just
each
search your
other?
name.
Maybe?
I'll search your name and I'll see. Oh, hey,
Okay.
it's the first result when I searched your name.
Yeah,
How about
there we
that?
go.
All right. So what question do we start at? Because we've already done quite a few. I don't remember which one we ended on last time.
Start at 21.
At 21. Okay.
Because I still have them written out here.
Cool. I still don't.
Wait, or is... Wait, maybe actually 10? Did we? No, we did that.
We did 10 because we both said the same thing.
Right. I have to. I'm just distract the audience for a second. I have to get my person.
Audience, be distracted. Nothing weird is happening here. Actually, I can use this moment to draw attention to my new setup. I don't know if they'll be able to really see it when you put me inside of a computer, but I have a new set behind me, so that's pretty cool. All right.
Wait.
You can see it better when I do my own videos.
I just want to. I just wanted to.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just saw that there, and I was wearing the right shirt. So. Anyway. Yeah, I'm ready when you are.
Okay. See, you said 21?
Yes.
All right. 21. If you could be in a fictional universe, which one would you pick? All right. I have to think about this one for a minute.
Have you thought of it?
Not quite. I guess I'll just go with my first thought because it seems like maybe the best one. I don't know.
I'm gonna guess Narnia for you.
Okay. For you?
For me.
I kind of feel like it could be Doctor Who, but I feel like that's not very interesting. So I don't know, because that's just like the real world, but like with the Doctor. Are we doing double guesses this time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same rules apply, I figured.
Yeah, all right. I think I'll say Doctor Who is my first guess for you, and then maybe as like a second, I'll say, I don't know why, I want to say Lord of the Rings as a second guess, which might be like kind of weird, but I don't know. I'm just gonna go with it.
Okay. I can't think of a second guess for you, so I'm gonna reveal my answer. I don't know. Did you write down your answer, or do you want to just say it?
No, I figured I'd just say it.
Okay.
I guess I could write it on my board, but like
that would take too much time, and we don't have that. I wrote Doctor Who. Good job.
Hey!
It's not just the Doctor that's there. There's also big old rhino guys. And
that's true.
I just realized, I looked down and I realized some of these answers might actually be a little bit outdated now. But that's okay.
Oh, okay.
We'll just go with it.
You could use the outdated answers, but then also give me the up-to-date answers too. But that's not what I'm trying to guess.
Right. What's your answer?
My answer, this is just the first thought that I thought of, was Star Wars.
Okay. Okay.
And I think the reason is just because I watched Rogue One the other day.
Oh, so, nice.
Like, I was just thinking of Star Wars, but that's a great movie. I love that movie.
Rogue One? Yeah. Lord of the Rings was a great second for me. I didn't write that down. That's probably what it would be had I written something down. So if you want to count it as a half point, you can do that.
I thought of Lord of the Rings when I was trying to think of what my answer would be, and like I kind of was like, Lord of the Rings is like the most like, I guess, unique universe because it's like so different from our world and has all these like different cultures and stuff. And so I was like, that might be kind of interesting. But like, if I wanted to like, I don't think I would actually want to be in Lord of the Rings. And Narnia was also a really good guess. I didn't even think of Narnia
Yeah, I
until
think
you said
the
that.
reason
So,
I said Narnia was because, I just edited and put up that last video, and your favorite book series
uh-huh.
you said was Narnia.
Oh,
So
yeah.
let's move on to
Yeah.
the next
Very funny.
question because we're
I can add
19
Narnia to
minutes.
my shelf here.
We have 19 minutes left. So
Okay. I lost my phone for a second. I was like, oh no, where'd I put it? All right. 22. If you had to spend a day as an item that is that is in your bathroom right now, what would it be? But if you had to spend a day as an item, so like as in you turn into
you
this
turn into
object.
the item. Yes.
Did you just hear me get a TikTok notification?
I did.
I don't know how, but I accidentally turned on notifications, and I never do that for social media because they're annoying.
Mm.
But I haven't turned it off yet, and I always am like, what is that? Because it makes a unique noise. But anyways,
Right.
that's a whole other thing.
Okay.
That's irrelevant.
Item in your bathroom. Do you have your answer?
Not quite. I feel like this is such a caveman question. um, you know what? I guess I'm just gonna go with whatever I just thought of that I can't tell you.
You thought of the toothbrush. That's my guess for you. Toothbrush. Do you have a guess for me?
Good guess. Um, hmm. I feel like you would choose something kind of silly, like a hairbrush, maybe,
Is that your guess?
or no, wait. Here, I'll have that one as my first guess. My second guess is an electric shaver.
Yes. Yes, I am quite fond of shaving. Okay. So I'm gonna reveal my answer.
Okay.
Please read it.
Charles.
Charles! That was the outdated one. I don't think he's in there anymore. But he was, so.
I think he was sweeping the other day. I saw him.
Oh, you saw him.
Although that was also in a really old video. Wait, was he sleeping? I don't remember what he was doing. I saw him in one of your videos at one point, and he was cleaning or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah. I mean, I had Thanksgiving dinner with him.
Yeah,
that was the last thing I remember doing.
Yeah. Maybe
anyway,
that's the one.
What's your answer?
That one is one of my favorites. My answer was a flosser. So you were really close.
Okay, yeah.
But I was thinking the what do you even call those? Like the flosser things that you have to go like this instead of the actual string.
I think they're just flossers.
They're just called flossers.
I think so.
Okay.
Okay.
I get that's what I was thinking. I was like, that sounds not quite right.
My thought was if I was Charles, I could theoretically at least somewhat move around and do some. Whereas if I'm a toothbrush, I can't do anything, then people would just pick me up and rub me against their teeth, and that doesn't sound very pleasant. Next question. Moving on.
That is a great question, though, Gatewood. I really like that. 23. If you were a real professor, what would you want to be a professor of? I love this question too. In fact, I think I like this question more.
Oh yeah, this is a great question. And it's worded a little silly because we are real professors of science fiction and nerdery.
Yeah, we are real professors.
We are real
I guess
professors.
You should You should have worded it like if you were a professor of something else
Right. Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me. Okay, I think I have a good answer.
Okay. I'm not gonna go with my instinct answer because it's kind of not the best. But I am gonna
Okay.
go with you would be a professor of philosophy.
Okay. That's really funny that you say that because that was going to be my guess for you too.
Okay. Is that still your
So
guess for me?
that's my. I I think I'll go with that because you might be trying to be like silly because you're like, oh well, Eric wouldn't guess the thing that I guessed for him, but I'll say philosophy as my first,
Okay.
and I don't know, maybe like if you count like the Bible, I guess you could have that as a second one.
All right.
I feel like I could see you being like a Bible teacher or professor, I guess. At like it did say professor, yeah, it did say professor. So,
Yeah.
all right,
Okay. Are you ready for me to reveal my answer?
yeah.
Just kidding. That was the favorite food question.
Wait, did that
There,
say
it
pizza?
did say pizza, yeah. So,
Mythology and philosophy.
yeah,
Oh, that's pretty close though.
mythology is my second. Um, so philosophy is my first. I
Okay.
actually wrote mythology, and I was like, dude, it would be philosophy. Who am I kidding? So initially,
Yeah.
I wrote mythology as first for some reason. Anyway, um, yeah,
So for my answer, it was astronomy, not to be confused with astrology. They're different.
okay.
But astronomy, I think
That makes
astronomy
sense.
is really interesting and cool. Um,
Yeah.
but I also, as a second answer, I was thinking philosophy, so I think I should
Okay.
give that to you as a second
Okay.
point.
Gotcha. My instinct was math, and I was like, no, no.
Yeah, that's kind of boring.
Yeah.
I I'm not bad at math, but I don't enjoy it a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I know a
You
lot of people are like, "Oh, I'm just really bad at math." And it's like, I'm not bad at math. It takes up so much time and it's like
right.
hurts my brain sometimes, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. You do seem like someone who would be good at math, though, which is why, like, that was my instinct. But then it
Okay.
was like, he seems like it, but he's not, which I know because I knew you when you were a wee little baby before you got adopted by your wife's family, or whatever the story is we're going with. Next
I
question.
don't know.
10 minutes left.
All right. Oh, okay. All right. Next question is, oh, can you hear that?
Yeah.
That's just the dryer. I'm not under attack, I promise. The next one is my favorite, or I guess not just my, but the next question is a favorite TV show theme song or intro.
Oh, what? Oh, okay.
Favorite TV show
Are you
theme
sure there's
song
not a
or
question
intro.
you're
And
missing? 24?
uh, oh, I did skip a question. Okay.
Haha.
Yep, you caught me. For some
I,
reason on my
you
phone it
didn't know
appears
the
smaller
answer,
than
so
the
you
other
were
one.
just trying to jump right to 25. Sneaky,
Sure,
sneaky.
sure.
Okay.
24 is if you were to marry a restaurant, what restaurant would it be? And in parentheses, it says the restaurant as a human.
Right.
So, like,
That's an important clarification. Like,
yeah.
Because
Because
if you were gonna
marrying
marry
building
like the building,
organizations is
that's
kind
a
of weird.
completely different answer. But this is like,
Yeah.
how would the restaurant be characterized as a human, and then which restaurant would you marry?
Okay.
Um,
This is a
hmm.
really interesting question. I think you mentioned this question at one point in another episode of the
Oh, this
podcast.
is a question I ask so much at work in my day job.
Yeah.
And my
Yeah, I think that's
coworkers
what you were
hate
talking
it.
about.
They think it's the worst question. So I ask it more and more. Oh
That makes
no,
sense.
you're frozen. Oh, you're
Yeah.
unfrozen. We're good. Okay. Um,
Okay, cool.
yeah, I have
Um,
my guess for you.
okay, I'm thinking still. All right,
You got it?
I have it.
Okay, what
Yep,
is it?
go ahead. I can't tell you.
No, no. I meant, what's your
You have
guess
to
for me?
guess.
What's your guess for me?
Oh, you want me to guess for you? Okay. That makes more sense. For you, did something happen?
No, I'm just waiting for you to guess.
My internet like disconnected for a
Oh.
second.
Oh yeah, the internet's a
I
little
wasn't sure
wonky
if that was
today.
on your end or mine.
Um,
Okay. Wait, was it? Did you just see me this whole time though? Like,
yeah.
okay, huh? That's weird. Yeah, because like you completely disappeared, and I was like, oh no, it crashed.
Uh,
No, but my guess for you, as I was saying, is I'm gonna go with Domino's because I know you really like Domino's, and I feel like
I do really like
I don't know.
Domino's.
That's my first guess. Uh, and for like a second guess, but just to be silly, I'm gonna say McDonald's because I think McDonald's is like a girl is really funny. Yeah,
um,
that's why it's just a silly answer. But
right.
yeah, that's my guess.
McDonald's is a girl who picks her nose and eats it. Um, Not a big fan of McDonald's.
Yeah.
Okay, my guess for you is
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess Wendy's. That's my guess for you. Um,
Okay.
but my answer, ready?
Hey, I got it.
You got it. Yay. That was the
So
second paper I wrote
actually,
the word dominoes on.
Caedwin,
Yeah.
my answer was oh, Dairy Queen. I forgot for a second. I
Mm,
think the reason though
that's
is just
close.
because that was the easiest one to think of as a person. But yeah,
Yeah.
which I mean, Wendy's I feel like you could also easily think of as a person because it is
It
a
is a
person. But
person.
like, yeah, Wendy is still, but like a Dairy Queen. Like I think it's just easier to like think of those. But I was kind of thinking it'd be like I was trying to think of like really obscure like things where it'd be like really weird to think of them as a person. Like I don't know. I guess I was kind of thinking of like fast food, but I could have been thinking of like more fancy restaurants
Mm,
like Olive Garden or something.
yeah. Um, yeah. When you said weird, I just was thinking of KFC. So then I was imagining a female Colonel Sanders. I was like, I don't think that's who he would marry. Okay, let's go to the question that was the last
Okay.
question, but is now the now question.
But it's now the now question. All right. Favorite TV show theme song or intro? And this is a great question because I was actually thinking about this the other day. And
That's why you were
I was
so
thinking
eager
about
to
it.
jump to it.
No, like Caedwin, look at my phone. It's like I don't know how you can see it, but it's like very much bigger than the
Mhm.
one about the restaurant.
Okay, that's true.
I don't know why. you did that, but for some reason it made me skip
I
it.
did it so
Anyway,
like they were different sizes because on my computer I was trying to get them on one line. So I
ah,
made them different sizes so they would still be big and readable, but they would stay on one
gotcha.
line because it bugs me when they're like not. Anyway,
Yeah, that makes
it's a
sense.
weird thing about me. So that's why I did. That's why it's that way. Um,
Okay.
yeah, I think your favorite is Phineas and Ferb.
Okay. Um. Hmm. My guess for you, I'm gonna do two guesses, but
Okay.
my first one, I'm gonna say, the theme from the Batman because mostly because you've just been talking about it every time you've done a review so far. I think,
Mm-hmm.
at least in the ones I've seen, you're always like, "This is like the best theme song ever." So I'm gonna go with that. But I'm also
Uh,
gonna say Doctor Who because it's like,
oh,
it's the
dude.
Doctor Who theme song.
Yeah. All right. Are you ready for my reveal?
Yep. DuckTales.
Woo!
Okay, Cademan. Funny thing is that was actually my answer too.
I was afraid of that. I was like, because for me, like, I didn't even write it as my second, but I'm like, Phineas and Ferb is a close second.
Yeah,
So it's like, it's gotta be one of those. Um, so I
yeah.
was like, I'll just
I
guess the one that I'm not doing. Um,
I feel like
but
you can kind of differentiate like the theme songs like with like lyrical ones and like the music ones because I feel
mhm,
like Doctor Who is probably like my favorite instrumental one, but
yeah,
like
for
I don't
sure.
know. There's a lot of
It's
really good theme songs.
Doctor Who is just so good at like being the theme for that particular show, where it's like
Yeah,
it sounds mysterious, it sounds adventurous, right? It sounds like Doctor Who.
yeah.
Um, Now
I
that could
I
just
will
be
also say,
because it's always been the theme for Doctor Who, but
yeah.
yeah, I would
I will also
definitely.
say
Hmm.
I really like the Gravity Falls theme song. So
Yeah, not a big fan of Gravity
I'm not
Falls, but
sure.
they do have a really good theme song.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of things I like about it and a lot of things that I hate about it.
Yeah.
To
All
make a
right.
real like solid opinion on it.
Um. Oh, okay. The next
Okay,
question. This will
next
probably
question.
be
We
our
still have time.
last question for this
All
episode.
right. Okay. 26. Question 26. Favorite fictional villain.
All
And
right.
I already know this answer. So
Ooh, that's
make your
fancy.
guess.
Man, I don't know for you. I don't think we've ever like talked about this.
I
My
don't know.
my well, so let me tell you what's going on in my head here. I'm thinking
Okay.
Darth Vader, but Darth Vader I wouldn't consider to be a villain. Um, I guess you
Yeah,
could
that
kind
makes sense.
of consider him a villain in that one, that one, A New Hope, but Phantom Menace and Return of the Jedi, he very much does not play that role. Um, but although he is the antagonist of all of them, um, so then I'm thinking the Emperor, which the Emperor is a good villain, but I don't know if that's your favorite. Um, oh, hold on one second. Just let me go like that and then like that. Okay. Um, so I am going to throw a lasagna on the line, and that means I'm taking a risky guess. And I am gonna say
Okay.
the Green Goblin? I don't know. I don't like that guess, but I'm gonna say
Okay.
it. I'm gonna say it.
Okay. Now I have to think of a guess for you.
Yeah, it's very
This is
easy.
really hard.
It's very easy. So easy.
Okay,
No,
okay,
it
okay.
is. It is hard. It is hard. But
My first
mhm,
go-to
yeah,
answer is the Master from Doctor Who.
makes sense.
Because
I
I know
did
you
put
really like the
him.
Master.
I did put him as my favorite Doctor Who character. So
Yeah, so it could be that. But favorite villain, I don't know. There's a lot of really cool villains. I
I
might
would.
say like
Yeah,
the Joker.
good
I feel
guess.
like I feel like you really like the Joker. I don't know. That's just what I'm gonna go with.
I love the Joker. Okay, are you ready for my
All right.
answer? Bum ba
Yeah.
bum
Let's
bum. Bum ba
let's see it, I
dum.
guess. Scar.
Very master-esque, so good thinking on
Yeah.
that regard.
It's funny
But
because he was one of the first villains I thought of when I read the question, but I didn't really think of him as being your favorite.
oh yeah. No, I love
Yeah, my
Scar. I think he's great.
mhm, yeah, my answer was actually very close to what you said, but not quite.
Hmm.
Doc Ock or Doctor Octopus or
Dude,
Otto Octavius.
I almost said him as my second, but then I was like, I think I'm just thinking Doc Ock because I kind of look like Doc Ock right now, but with a beard. Um, and
Just
then
because you're wearing like the
because I'm wearing a trench coat and then I have a bit of a bowl cut. Uh, but yeah, okay, that's cool. That's fine. It's the end of our episode, so I guess
Okay.
do you want to tell them about how much you hate the Green Goblin before they go?
I don't hate the Green Goblin that much,
No, Eric
actually,
hates the
but I
Green
do.
Goblin. He thinks I'm so silly and ridiculous for having that as a guess.
I feel
He's
like
like, why in the
the
world would
the
that
third
be the
one
Green
though,
Goblin?
that that was like it was kind of weird with like the weird flashback stuff, and I don't actually remember a lot of the third one. It was really weird. That's mainly what I remember.
The third Spider-Man movie?